People are fleeing California. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of Heise Says US. Grab your stein of coffee or your cup of joe, and let's have a look at the 2020 migration trends. U-Haul ranks 50 states by migration growth. And guess, spoiler alert, which state do you think's on the bottom? The socialist utopia, Democrat-run superstate of California. Not surprising. So Tennessee claims number one spot for the first time. Texas in top two for fifth straight year. So if you're of the opinion Tennessee is a fun place to visit and will be a beautiful spot to live, take a number and get in line. U-Haul customers are well ahead of you. The Volunteer State posted the largest net gain of U-Haul trucks crossing its border in 2020, making it the number one U-Haul growth state for the first time. Growth states are calculated by the net gain of one-way U-Haul trucks entering a state versus leaving the state in a calendar year. Migration trends data is compiled from more than 2 million one-way U-Haul truck customer transactions that occur annually. Tennessee's influx of do-it-yourself movers during a turbulent year marked by the coronavirus pandemic means that a state other than Florida and Texas tops the growth rankings for the first time since 2015, when North Carolina led the way. U-Haul customers made Texas and Florida their top destinations from 2016 to 2019. Texas had the largest net gain of one-way U-Haul trucks for 3 consecutive years, before Florida flipped the order and became number one last year. Texas is second for growth and Florida third for 2020. Ohio, Arizona, Colorado, Missouri, Nevada, North Carolina, and Georgia round out the top 10 states for 2020 growth as self-movers continue to migrate to the southeast, as well as markets in the southwest, midwest, and Rocky Mountain regions. California ranks last by a wide margin, supplementing Illinois as the state with the greatest net loss of U-Haul trucks. California has ranked 48th or lower since 2016. People are fleeing California. What does that tell you, everyone? Illinois has been 49th or 50th since 2016, when U-Haul began ranking states based on annual net gain. I'm seeing a lot of people from California move to Tennessee because they're attracted to our lifestyle, said Jeff Porter, U-Haul Company of Nashville president. Tennessee has no income tax and is very business friendly. Wow. Can I move there from Australia? I mean, that's the thing. We've all heard about California proposing to tax people for years, even after they've left the state. It's just insane. You've all seen the footage of what's happening in different cities in California, with literally human feces left on the street, homeless problems. Yeah, it's not the utopia everyone believes. The hope is, though, that if people move away from these democratic cesspools that they're creating, that they don't take their bad political ideology with them to some of these other states. That's the danger. Anyway, back to this. There are plenty of jobs. People and companies are taking note. Places like Nashville, Murfreesboro, and Clarksville are attracting tons of new residents. Nashville is ever growing, and even the era of COVID-19 isn't slowing that. We were seeing movement before the virus, but I think the situation has pushed a lot more people away from the West Coast to our state. East and Central Tennessee are enjoying the biggest gains in U-Haul arrivals. The top growth cities include Knoxville, the Tri-Cities, Cookeville, Clarksville, Cleveland, Murfreesboro, and Maryville. Arrivals of one-way U-Haul trucks into Tennessee jumped 12%, while departures only rose 9% over 2020, with the disparity catapulting it up the charts. Arrivals accounted for 50.6% of all one-way U-Haul traffic into Tennessee, which ranked number 12th among growth states a year ago. The best thing about Tennessee is the southern hospitality. People are decent to one another, said Clay McQuay, U-Haul Company of Knoxville president. I believe the draw to Tennessee is the rural atmosphere. The government is not so oppressive on zoning and regulation, so people are able to build, and cities are friendly to business. Tourism is a big draw in this region, mostly for the Great Smoky Mountains, and there's plenty to do outdoors. U-Haul is growing right alongside the state. We just added adaptive reuse conversions of closed Kmart stores for new facilities in Kingsport and Bristol, and are currently building a ground-up store in Knoxville to meet customer demand for our products and services. While U-Haul migration trends do not correlate directly to population or economic growth, the company's growth data is an effective gauge of how well cities and states are attracting and maintaining residents. U-Haul is the authority on migration trends thanks to its expansive network that blankets all 50 states and 10 Canadian provinces. The geographical coverage for more than 22,000 U-Haul trucks and trailer sharing locations provides a comprehensive overview of where people are moving like no one else in the industry. And we can see here Tennessee is number 1, then Texas, Florida, Ohio, Arizona, Colorado, Missouri, Nevada, North Carolina, and Georgia in the top 10. And if we go further down, we can see right at the bottom is California. There you go. New Jersey is 48. Just look at all of the property tax issues that you're having in some of these states. It's a nightmare, everyone. It really is. This is why I'm terrified that they're proposing more and more to bring land taxes over here in Australia so we can get the same mess as what's happening over in the States. What do you think, guys? So is anyone at all surprised of people fleeing from California? And what do you think about Tennessee? Which state would you go to? Anyway, guys, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. Support us using our affiliate links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Aussie Broadband. You can buy a merch from Heise Says, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.